Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Sensei Pink and I'm coming back to you guys for my review on the Kiss Bet episode 49. Now, don't forget guys, go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and hit that subscribe and notification button to see more weekly videos. So, picking up from Joe's ill-timed confession, Oliver, who is annoyed and watching this all go down, gets up to leave the lunch table, and when Sarah Lynn begins to ask him to wait, he immediately turns around and tells her that they are disturbing his lunch and to leave him out of everything. Joe, who is unsure of what's going on between Sarah and his little brother, begins to ask Sarah, if everything's okay, but Sarah, hearing the word okay, I guess just brings everything crashing down, and she just tells him that everything is not okay, and she begins crying and runs out the lunchroom. Now, seeing that Sarah ran out the lunchroom, girls huddle over Joe to try and comfort him, and Patrick goes running after Sarah. Now, after finding Sarah in the hallway, he takes a seat next to her on the steps and tries to lighten the mood, but unfortunately that doesn't work, and Sarah just blurts out like, Patrick, what do you want? Patrick then begins to apologize to her for hurting her, being a bad friend, and feeling bad because he isn't there for her when he should be. He continues on by saying that he really does miss Sarah Lynn while starting to tear up, and Sarah tells him that she misses him too, and the two begin to hug. Now, after crying it out a little bit and beginning to laugh, Sarah laments over the fact that all of this nonsense started over a stupid kiss, and that she should have just took Patrick's advice and just moved on. Now, Patrick, who has finally manned the up, tells Sarah that she's wrong and that he kissed her because he couldn't help himself. Continuing from this, he tells Sarah that he's not too sure as to why it took him so long to come to terms with his feelings, and although Joe just confessed, he has to get something off his chest, and we then end off this episode with Patrick telling Sarah that he has a huge crush on her. That's what I'm talking about, Patrick. That is what I am talking about. This is the kind of honesty that Sarah needed after the kiss, but at least, thank God he's being transparent with her right now. Now, as for Oliver, we all know that he's lying about the whole "you're disturbing my lunch" situation, and that he's just big mad that Joe just confessed to his true love right in front of him. He should have just drop kicked his ass, because Joe is out of pocket for that. Now, moving on to Joe, I don't quite know what to make of him. I know he was just standing there in shock, after Sarah just ran out, but hopefully, maybe when they get home, him and Oliver will have a talk, and, he'll talk about his feelings about what happened, why Oliver was acting like that, and, basically just how Joe feels after, I don't want to say that he got rejected because he didn't, but, after this whole situation. Jesus Christ, what a crazy episode. I really cannot wait until we get to figure out, what's going to happen next week. But in the meantime, let me know, what do you guys think is going to happen next week between Patrick and Sarah in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on Oliver, looking like he was going to drop kick Joe for doing that in front of him. And how do you guys feel about Joe? So just let me know that all in the comments. Now again, go follow me on both Instagram and Twitter and smash that like button if you guys enjoyed watching. And finally guys, hit that subscribe and notification button to see more of me, Sensei Pink.